Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Tarot of One with R. Joseph. This is going to be your weekly reading, Gemini, for the week of April 28th to May 4th, 2024. This is going to be a general reading for those of you that have Gemini in your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, with general readings, if what we put down isn't resonating with you, isn't really, if you're not feeling it, if it's not vibing with you, it doesn't feel like it's really addressing the issues you're going with, leave it behind for somebody else. But you might want to go check out your moon or rising signs in order to get a more complete picture of those energies that are surrounding you during this time. So as we get started, I just want to take this time to say thank you for coming to join us here at Tarot of One with R. Joseph. I'm R. Joseph, by the way. And if you do like this content, if you like these readings, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Leave a comment, leave a like, ring that notification bell so we can let you know when these readings come out and you can see them as they come out fresh and really help you get a good feel for all the energies that are just floating around you at any given time and help you navigate through that in your day-to-day life. Now, with that being said, let's get started. Gemini, let's begin with you. The Three of Wands. With that Three of Wands, you're looking to begin something, looking out, surveying, understanding knowing where you want to go, and maybe making that inspirational plan to do it. Let's see what's crossing you at this point. The sun. It's a beautiful thing to cross you. That warmth, that fortune, that good health, that vitality, that life-giving essence. With that crossing you, it seems like you're starting from a very good position with that Three of Wands. Let's see what's lying underneath this and kind of giving us an undertone on everything. The Queen of Pentacles. With that Queen of Pentacles, you have that water and earth energies. Very giving, but very, very tangible. Very, like it's in this real world. It's going from that inspiration, that fire energy where you're starting with these wands, and it seems like there's a more grounded, realistic, but with emotion foundation kind of be lying underneath all of this. Let's see where you're immediately coming out of, Gemini, so we can see like what put you in this position to embark and have the vision for this new trek that you're looking at. The Knight of Pentacles. More of that earth energy, but that earth mixed with that fire. So this is a combination of the fire that you're in now. So you're bringing some of that Knight of Pentacles. He's conservative, he's calculating, he's strategizing on that hill, much like you are strategizing now. So this seems to be a place, Gemini, where you are ready to make these decisions, and you're coming at it with good fortune on your side. Let's see what's a possible outcome for this. The Knight of Pentacles. Becoming that ward of all that material wealth, that well-being, that healthy kingdom that you're looking over. And it appears there seems to be some people around you, but these energies also are going to signify where you're at in this. And it really appears as though you're looking out forward for something that has inspired you, but you are doing this from a really grounded spot. with a team or family that you've assembled around you. Let's get more of an idea of where we're going with this. In your immediate future, we have that Seven of Wands. Now, that's coming into a little bit of conflict, but that place of conflict is it's a strategic place that you find yourself in, Gemini. Very defendable. It appears as though you've really come into it with strategy of the situation. You have that inspiration and that new quest, that new thing that you're moving into. Apparently, though luck is on your side and good fortune and good health, there is a little conflict in your immediate future, but you look prepared for it. Let's see where this puts you here, Gemini. Put you immediately in that Nine of Cups position. Now, I don't want to say greedy, but there's a little bit of greed to it. But it seems well deserved. Maybe that this conflict was all worth it, because now you have attained that ultimate of emotion, and you're sitting there content with yourself, with what you and this team or family around you has helped you put everything in place for that conflict that you're about to just come into, and put you into that spot of luxury, of contentment of your situation. Let's see what is in your environment during all this, to see if we can get a more clear picture of what exactly you're going through with this, Gemini. The Devil. Temptation. Bondage. Stuck in a repeating cycle. So whatever conflict this is that you are about to come into, it looks like it's a conflict that has been there before, and it appears as though this time, when this conflict comes, you are prepared for it this time, Gemini. But in your environment, in around you at this time, with that Devil card, you have some things here that could really be pitfalls for you, could trip you up on this quest, on this visionary journey that you're taking out on now. Let's see if that's going to be confirmed with the fears, or if there's going to be a hope to pull through this. Let's, again, confirming with those fears. So we're going to have that Ten of Swords. There's a fear of betrayal, of loss, but with that is the completion of that cycle. And with that completion of that cycle, maybe these conflicts and these betrayals, as that swords energy, as that air energy, that mental, that intellectual energy there, maybe that fear is of you falling back into possibly negative habits, possibly, if this is if it's a work thing, falling into making those same decisions and then repeating those again and again and again, and not getting different results. Let's see where this brings you to. Let's try to make sure that you're not going to fall into that despair that we're seeing there. Into the King of Cups. So what we have here for you, Gemini, you are in the position to come through this situation that you are going through now in a very, very good position. It looks like all of your outcomes are going to look good. What we need to kind of delve into more, though, I want to really explore what this conflict is, explore what these pitfalls or vices or problems that we are seeing here. Since we've been doing the Smith Waite Rider Tarot, um, I want to also continue with that theme, but we're going to use the negative deck with that. And with that, let's get a clearer picture and some. I want to clarify what this. Let's clarify what this conflict is first that is coming right upon you, and then after that, let's Spirit, please give us a little more clarity. You know what? Those were trying to come right out, so let's use all we have. These are coming on this side, and this is coming on this side. Very good. So now, this is actually, we couldn't have asked for a more clarification on what's happening now. So what I see here, the possibility of having all this turn out exactly how you wanted, Gemini, is represented here with this 10 of Cups. This is the full Monty. This is putting it all together. You have your family, you have the rainbow, you have the full cups, you have the love, you have the wealth. Everything is put together here. And both of these positions that you find as your possible outcome and your likely outcome are both King of Cups. Now we're seeing some more King action, and I'm seeing some more Knight action. So we're seeing the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So there is multiple people around you. You have a full court going around you. You have multiple queens, kings. There's a lot of moving pieces with what is happening here. Now, what I'm seeing and the clarity I'm getting now of what the conflict is, it really goes hand in hand with what this Devil card is telling us. There's temptation. There is something in your world right now, in your environment, that is going to be presented to you, and it is something that has been an issue for you in the past. Now, next to that King of Pentacles, with that Emperor energy there, with that fire energy of that Emperor, that very structured, decisive lead that Emperor shows, that really takes that energy that you have with that King of Pentacles, and with that groundedness that you have with the King of Pentacles, that fire energy with the Emperor gets kind of reinforced, and it appears as though it's going to give you more strength to get through these challenges, this conflict, this possible betrayal, that having to, with this Nine of Swords energy, with that having to move on and leave whatever this endeavor is behind, it appears as though with the support around you, and with the King of Swords also reinforcing this King of Pentacles position you're in here, it looks as though you will be able to pull through this situation by using your heart, your intellect, but from a well-grounded position, especially with this Queen of Pentacles underneath all of it. This whole energy underneath there is you, whatever you're coming into now, Gemini, there is great wealth. There is abundance of both emotion and material, whether it be money, whether it be position, job, whatever it happens to be here with what you're coming through. But what you're coming through, there is a lot of temptation in whatever business you're in, whether it's, I'm not sure if you're in the entertainment and your hospitality, whatever you're in, there seems to be a lot of temptation around. And Gemini, it appears as though that temptation has been an issue in the past. Now, whether it is overindulging, whether it's putting yourself too much in the work and not being well-rounded enough, it seems like now you are seeing that it doesn't just take one ingredient to make the cake. You need all the pieces. You need the flour, you need the sugar, you need the oven, you need the heat there. You need the air to make that cake rise up. So maybe it's a bakery. They just tell me as it comes through. Like I don't have control of the cards. The cards are letting us know what the energy is. And with that, maybe this is a bakery that you have, Gemini. Maybe you are putting this together, and there are pieces of this coming together, and it has the potential to be everything that you want it to be. Absolutely. And I see that you are this is your bakery. And this doesn't just have to be masculine energy. It is the king, but more than that, we both have feminine and masculine energy, both coursing. There's a duality of the energies that are always with all of us, like the hemispheres of our brain. Like it is all one. So, but this really lets on to me that you are the head baker, the boss, the one that's making the decisions on this. Now there are people around you. Absolutely. And some strong players around you. There is a abundance of knowledge and resources that surround you in this situation, Gemini. But you are in the right spot to make this come together and be everything for everybody involved in this. Now, that betrayal that I see as a fear, I don't see that as that's not one of your people betraying you. That's you betraying yourself and falling into old habits. Maybe there was a management style that didn't work for you, and you just try to make that square peg fit in a round hole, and it's just not going to work. Like whatever cycle that you've been trapped in, you know that it needs to break. And you have the tools, you have the knowledge to make it break. And it's tempting to maybe this thing that you're stuck in, maybe it's out of convenience. Maybe it's just easy to deal with. You might think that you're locked into it, but these chains are loose. Just lift it right off and walk out from under it. Like you're not stuck in that place, Gemini. What you need to do is trust in those people that you've put in these important positions around you. You need to take this knowledge from that place of of a good heart, of a good, solid, grounded foundation, and use that insight and plan that you originated with. Take that crossing energy of that sun, of that good health, of that good fortune, of that vitality, and put all of this together to make your your business. I'm really getting the feeling that this is a business, and I don't know why. I guess for some of you, Gemini, I believe it is. It's a bakery or a restaurant. From the energies I'm getting out of this, that's what's happening here. Whatever it is that you're working on or have, there, it's a place where people come together. It's a place where people enjoy the good things in life. They enjoy a good glass of wine, a delicious meal. They enjoy others' company, and you have really put this together well. In the past, it appears though you have had some issues with falling into those vices that you've had some issues with in the past. But now, Gemini, it appears as though you have gotten beyond that. You just need to get out of your head with it, and don't keep thinking that it's automatic that you're going to be locked back into those cycles. You can break those chains at any time, and it appears as though you have. So put that fear out of your mind and full speed ahead. You've got this, and you are going to see a newly inspired, perfect creation of what you have already been working on for a long time, and have a lot of pieces around you. There's a lot of, you have a very large, supporting, loving staff or organization around you. And for whatever this is for you, Gemini, like this is going to be gorgeous. You have the power to do this. This is all within you. You have this. Thank you so much, Gemini. I really appreciate you coming here and sharing in all of this energy of this situation that you're dealing with now. And you have all the tools to do this. This is Tarot of One with R. Joseph. Thank you so much for coming here, folks. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe below, hit the notification bell so we can let you know when the next videos are coming out, and give us a like, leave a comment. Thank you so much.